Hey guys, McJeffries here, and welcome back to the McJeffries Network on OpenTTD. And boy, have I got a big project lined up for today. I haven't 100% planned it out, but I've been surveying for quite some time. And I think I know what I'm doing. I think. It's a very big think, and it could be wrong. But let's start with probably the easiest part of the project. And Baptiste, cover your eyes. That's right, the Demolition Man is back. This is part of a new project, which I think you guys will like. It's a little idea I had a little while ago. I've sort of been looking for ways to implement for quite some time. But I think I've found, I'm using the word I think a lot, or using the phrase I think a lot. I think a lot. Can't even say it. Right. So that's our landing point. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, and with the recent success that we've had with Centre Rail, and also with the metro lines and the regional lines, I thought why not actually do it now and see how it comes out. So as you can see, I have dug myself little trench here, and I'm going to build a tunnel. I need to keep an eye on where this emerges in line with that. Not quite. How about, nope, still not quite. Okay, so I'm going to put a big hole in the ground here, just while I do this. And I know it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But it should be worth it in the long term. Alright, so that's that done. The next thing I want to do is take this out like this. And then build this across like so, build this across like so, slope these up, that across to there, that across to there, and in fact, if I do this, like that, there we are. Alright, and now I've done that, I can actually take this and I can sever the link. Bit like so. It's very quiet in my room today. That's never a good thing. It tends to mean that something bad's about to happen if it's all quiet in the house. And I can't hear anybody. It makes me very uncomfortable. So little, where is it? Scintille City Fast. We're going to get rid of you. I'm going to re-auto fill that. And then we're going to grab the slow one, grab U-Train, little Scintille City Slow, get rid of you, and again, autofill that, pin those two in place, get rid of that. And then get rid of these two waypoints. These lines, I probably will keep. I'll just pop them there for now. So this is a new stretch of line. As you can see, it goes underneath the city, main part of the city here. Well, it goes underneath this hill, underneath St Mark and underneath Bardstown and little places like that. And then in Tronfingley it goes up onto a bridge and over the top. And then it's going to go into another set of tunnels. Again, long tunnels. 119 tiles. So I'm going to have to make the tunnel longer. Let's see. I think 150. Well, let's go 125. That should be a good number. Unable to excavate land at other end. That's because there's a farm in the way. That's cool. We'll get rid of that. Stick tunnel there. Alright, so we're actually going to intercept with this line here. Originally, I was going to try and add it to this one here, but I'd like to see more trains running on the line towards Guard City St. George. And if I'm clever with this, let's say about here, we split this line in two. So that'll go like that, that'll go like that, and meanwhile we'll have one that goes like that, I think. If I carry on building these, yeah, that's pretty good. Quite happy with that. We'll put the signals in there. Right. Shall I put a station here at Chapbourne? I don't think I will. I don't think I will, because this line's going to start curving this way anyway. Ready to connect up over here. I've got to try and get this right as well. Let's see. If I move that to there, put a bridge in like that, pop that there, and hang on a second, let's move that, that's not going to work. Alright, let's move that to there, like that, and then here we'll go there. You'll upgrade, you'll upgrade, you'll upgrade, you'll upgrade. That one's already upgraded, and we'll do that one as well. Alright. And then from here, you'll go down the hill. As two separate lines. Like so. And then here, you'll join up as one. And we'll do those two like that. We'll put a little curve in here. Got to be careful about how big this curve is, because I would like, whoops, I'd like quite fast trains to be able to use this connection. So I do have to be careful about the speed on some of these curves. If I do that, and if I do that, you can connect up there and you can connect up there. So that's one side done. That is one side done. We can now get trains in and out of GSG to the west. It's a long curved route, very inefficient, but it exists. The next one to do is to go under here. We're going to go under Chapbourne, I think. No, let's go round Chapbourne. Let's go round. So that line curves off that way. Let's have this one curve off this way. Like so. Here's actually, is this? Oh no, that's the regional line. For a second there, I thought I'd stumbled across something, but I haven't. I absolutely have not. Right, I'm going to put a crossover there, and I'm going to put another crossover there, and that's access to the fast lines here. This is going to come across like this, like that, and then we are going to tunnel underneath Huston, like so. Did we decide on what we were going to pronounce that as? Huston or Houston? I like Huston. Houston, as we know, is a place in America. Sounds a bit too American for my liking. Huston sounds like it's a British name. I'm not anti-American in any way, shape or form. I just think if we're going to be having a British representation here, we should probably stick with British sounding names. Which is what I'm trying to do. Probably failing, but trying to do. Alright. Let's pop a signal there. I'm going to pop this as 11. So, let's just do these. That's the first set of signals there. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. And all of these will go along and will connect up perfectly with this section here. Same with this side, 11 apart. See how far up they go. Not too shabby. Not too bad at all. Alright. This side of things we need to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that properly. There we go, and there we go. Obviously in the tunnel, signals are a lot closer together, so the train movement is a lot better. They'll come out there, they'll go all the way across this bridge, they'll go through this tunnel as well, out here, and connect up. Got to redo these, of course. Ah. Have I? No, I haven't. That's alright. For a second there I thought I might have messed up, but I haven't. That's cool then. Pop all these back as they were, pop all these back as they were. Like so. What's left to do? That, and then try and sort this out a bit more. Sort of like that, I suppose, and we'll just chuck some trees in. Okay, so this is not part of the Guard City map as such, but it is a new east-west link across the city for the diesel trains. And originally I was a bit skeptical about doing long tunnels for diesel trains, because I used to believe that the fumes would be a massive problem. But then I noted that there's a tunnel, sorry, in England, called the Severn Tunnel. Sorry, I was just thinking about how to build this station whilst I was talking. There's a tunnel in England called the Severn Tunnel, and it actually links up England to Wales. And I'm just thinking that's not the best type of station to use. I will finish my sentence in a second. Right, so there is a tunnel in England called the Severn Rail Tunnel, which links up England and Wales, and it goes underneath the Severn River. And for those of you who don't know what the Severn River is, it's the Bristol Channel. The other word for it is the Bristol Channel, and you know it's a big river at that point. It's almost at its widest when it reaches the site of the tunnel. I'm really struggling to get my words out today. What is wrong with me? But yeah, it's a busy... Let me start again. In England, there is a tunnel called the Severn Tunnel, and it goes between England and Wales, and it's on the Great Western Main Line, and it was built as a shortcut, really, to avoid places like Gloucester. There's nothing wrong with Gloucester. Gloucester's a very nice city, but it was just a quicker way of getting between London and Cardiff, Swansea, Newport, that kind of thing. So because of the Severn Tunnel, it's currently in the process of being electrified. So this won't be the case anymore. But up until this year, the only trains really that ran through it was steam and diesel. And you think that that's not wise, given how polluted the tunnel would get if that was the case. But it seems to work. So who am I to say? It was a tried and tested method, and it worked very nicely. At the moment, though, they are currently having to clear out a whole load of soot off the roof of the tunnel, so they can actually put electrification equipment in. So, in that sense, it's probably not gone 100% to plan. But the rest of it, I imagine it's gone very well. I've just put a station here at Huston Central, but I'm not really sure why. Because I think what I actually need is a waypoint rather than... I'll put a waypoint here. just so that when I'm directing trains, they know now which way to go. So it's going to go through here like this, it's going to go through here like this, it's going to stop at this station here, it's then going to go across like this, through like this. Originally, again, I wanted to use Guard City Exchange, but it just didn't seem feasible, so I've left that one out. It's going to go through here instead to Guard City St. Peter / St. Michael, although we all know this is St. Peter and this is St. Michael. And then from here it's going to carry on running down this way. Now this is awesome doing this, because it means we now have a proper link between the east of the country and the west of the country via this line. So all that's left to do, really, is pop some trains in. Now I'm just currently looking at this. I want to put some express trains in, and I want to put some semi-fast trains in. I'm not going to do all stopper along this route, because that would be ridiculous. So let's go back up this way, and we're going to go all the way along here. Let's unpause the game actually and get this flowing as well. Now because of the length of the route, I think I'm only going to make the trains go up and back once before they have to then go and be serviced. How's our branch line doing, by the way? There's one of our trains. Can't see any of the others. I suppose they're spacing themselves out still. Because this is... yeah, there's one. Because we're literally picking up off the end of last episode. I don't know if I did this on camera, but I also took this number of platforms from 2 to 1. So I think we only need one platform really for the branch line. It's a formality, if anything. Right, so we have options now. We can have a service here from Pronworth all the way down to the west. And I think that's the first one we're going to do. So let's go into this. We're going to go New Vehicles. Now, I'm very, very tempted to continue using the HSTs, but I have been requested to use the diesels. So we have started using the Class 67s for the semi-fast route. Let me have a quick look at the HSTs. I really should hide. Let's do this quickly actually, hide some of these vehicles. So we'll get rid of you. I don't really want any of these. I don't really want to say foreign vehicles, because I have no problem with things foreign. It makes it sound like I do. But I just want to get rid of some of these other vehicles to make the list shorter. That's better. I can actually use this now. So we've got the Class 37 there. That could be used for freight. We've got the Adelante. Actually, I really want to use the Adelantes. That would be really cool. But we've also got the Challengers, which I'm tempted to use. 213 passengers, 287 passengers. But this has the cross-country livery, which is what I want to use. It's also not very big. But then we've also got the Eastern, which has National Express. Is that the one I want? No, it's this one I think I want. Virgin Trains First Great Western. Or maybe it's not this one either. Alright, let's go with the Adelante. And we'll stick it in Grand Central livery if it's not already. There we go. That looks quite nice. And we're going to use this for our new route. So, you're going to start off at Pronworth, as you might have already guessed. You're then going to go... let's do Pronworth twice, and then we'll do this bit as well, just so it's all done. You. Right. No loading, no unloading. Service. Far end, no loading. Right, good. And then from there you're going to go to Denwell twice. Like so. From Denwell you're then going to come down, and we are going to stop at Lenford. Why not? It's a big station. I just didn't want 3 big stations, like all stopper stations right next to each other, which is why I didn't do it for Lenford. But Lenford is a key part of the route, so it would make sense. Laughing Way is the next stop, and then we have a bit of a gap. See, originally I wanted the trains to stop at Great Bronfingburg as well. I could probably get away with that actually if I then put some crossovers in over here. So I'll put one here like that, and we'll upgrade all of these signals. I say upgrade. Is it upgrading? Not really. Nothing really is being upgraded. If anything, it's just being changed. I'm just working out if I can... I can't fit that one in, so I might have to go this side of this station to do this one. But then I don't really like that either. Alright, let's try up the hill. Up here will probably work. Like that. Like that. Like that. There we are. Like that, and like that. Like that, and like that. Good. Right, so from Laughing Way, we are then going to stop at Great Bromfingburg West. Like so. And then from here, we're going to go around the cove like this to Fenninghead Cross. From Fenninghead, we're then going to go down to Dartbourne. There's a lot of trains queuing up. I need to review this. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm not going to do it on camera. But I need to review the timetables for this route because they are very outdated. So that desperately needs an upgrade. Alright, Dartbourne twice. Now we're going to go this way. Via Huston Central, and then into the big tunnel, out of the big tunnel, stop at GSJ, cross the big bridge, into the second big tunnel. Have I missed it? Yes, I have. How did I miss that? It's well hidden now then if I missed it. To Guard City St. Peter St. Michael. I've got to make sure here we go via St. Peter through. Okie dokie. And then again via big tunnels. Got loads of big tunnels en route now. People keep asking me, or someone keeps asking me, to change the length of the tunnels. Not going to do that. Also, actually this is something I wanted to talk about today, and I've put it off till now, but I think it needs to be mentioned. Comments. Some people's comments. I'm not going to name you right now, but I am going to tell you directly that I'm not going to respond to your comments anymore. Because, have you ever heard of the phrase, ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer? That's what I feel like this is. And I don't want to call people stupid. I don't think you are stupid at all. I just think what you're saying is stupid. So, as you know, I've been doing this YouTube thing for 3 years now, and I try and keep my uploads scheduled, so they go up at the same time, every time. Doesn't always happen, and I try to let you guys know in advance if it's not going to happen. And I apologise when that does happen, but I try my best to avoid it. Recently, I've done my website, and on my website has the schedule for all of my uploads. So when someone comments asking... Someone who's been watching my videos for a long time, by the way, this isn't someone new. Someone who's been watching my videos for a long time comments asking what my upload schedule is. Do you think I'm going to respond to that? I mean, really, do you think I'm going to respond to that? It's a stupid question. And again, I'm not calling you stupid exactly. I'm just saying the question is stupid. The question is really stupid. You know, of course you know my upload schedule, especially on this series, and it was a comment on this video. I have uploaded the same time every day for the last 3-4 months on this channel. Why are you asking me when videos are uploaded? It's just ridiculous. So this isn't just for this individual, this is for everybody who does this. And I hope that it's not everybody who does this, and I can't imagine it is everybody who does this, but I'm telling you, as an advanced warning, let's say, if somebody drops a comment that I feel is an attempt at trolling, I will just remove the comment and not respond to it. And again, I don't think this is going to happen too often, and if I think it's someone who's new to the channel and doesn't exactly know how I do things, I'm not going to remove those comments because that's unfair. But people who I think are taking the mickey and asking stupid questions or saying stupid things or making stupid demands, your comments will be removed. As simple as that. Because quite simply, I have better things to do with my time than be responding to stupid comments. It actually stops me from being able to record and things like that, because I just feel so annoyed by it. I'm choosing my words very carefully right now because I don't particularly want to swear in my videos, but I get very annoyed by the whole thing. It is excruciatingly painful having to go through and read these comments. So as I say, it's an advance warning now. Next time it happens, I'll just remove the comment. And if it happens 3 times, then you'll be banned from the channel. So you've been warned. I'm not putting up with it anymore. There's been a couple of people in the past who have been deliberately trolling, and that's where the benchmark was set, really. So if you're going to ask me about my upload schedule and you are new to the channel, don't be afraid. You can ask, that's fine. Or you can go to mjeffries.com/schedules.html, because for some reason that has to be put on there, and you'll be able to see the schedule, the upload schedule and the streaming schedule, which I'm not doing a very good job of keeping to right now. But if I know you've been watching my videos for a long time and you're asking a question like that, I'm just going to remove the comment. You know the answer. You don't need to ask it. Right, Pronworth to Mempool Bridge. You are 5 units long. There is a service in England. It's the longest service in Britain. I believe it's 278 miles. No, that doesn't sound right. I'll just tell you where it runs from. It runs from Aberdeen to Penzance. And it is made up of one of these trains. So you might think this train doesn't look very long. But it's actually, it's either a 5-car unit or a 4-car unit, depending on what's available. And it runs all the way from Aberdeen down to Penzance. And, I mean, I read about this in my magazine, and on the day of that journey, only one person travelled the entire journey from Aberdeen to Penzance, and that was the author. Actually, it was the author's friend of the article. So that gives you an idea as to how little the entire service is used. But between certain stations, the train gets very, very busy. But it's almost one of these things like... the world's shortest commercial flight is between 2 islands up in Scotland. You actually get... I can't remember how much it costs. It costs more than a normal flight would cost. But you get a badge at the end to say that you've done the flight and a certificate. And I think you get a mini bottle of champagne as well. Something like that. So there's like a whole... Oh, crap. There's a whole celebration to it, which I think is pretty cool. Let's pause the game for a second whilst I correct my mistake. Forgot about that signal. So there's a whole celebration about it, and I feel like I would want to go and do the Aberdeen to Penzance journey for that kind of feeling of I have done Britain's longest rail journey. There'd be a feeling of pride, even though it's something that you probably shouldn't be proud of, really. I don't know. There'd be a feeling of pride involved, I'm sure. I'm currently debating how many trains do I think I will need for this journey. I think more than 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try 10. And I'm going to follow this train and we're going to set it on its journey. But you guys don't have to watch it. Once again, I'll be the one who watches it, make sure that it's running smoothly and goes where it's supposed to be going. I did remember to autofill, that's always good. I hate it when I forget to do that. And that just about does it for today's video, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel... No, wait, I don't do it that way anymore. Don't know if anyone's noticed this, but I've changed my end of video thing. And I just forgot that I changed my end of video thing, so let me try that again. Also, this. There we are. End of video thing. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series. Drop some comments down below for ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.